Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be talking about the top 5 figures in my collection that I have not transformed. And as we go over them, I'll get into a little why I haven't. And the first one today is going to be this guy, Bumblebee. Now I'm not sure which version this one is. I bought him online. The wife wanted him. She wanted a large Bumblebee, so this guy was available. I bought him off eBay fairly cheaply. His sounds and lights work, but he came with no directions. And if you look really closely, especially on the mirror, right in there, you can see a little discoloration. That's probably a stress mark. And there are a couple other locations on this figure where there are stress marks, and they were probably due to transformation. So I have decided not to even attempt it and to leave him in his robot form. The second one on this is this guy. This is Open and Plays Big Cannon. I picked him up, I believe, from Sir Toys. He was fairly cheap, and he's a really good version of Galvatron. And since he's been on my display shelf, I really don't have the space to transform him into his cannon. And I think that he looks a lot better this way, so this is the way he's remained. Number 3 on the list is Iron Factory's version of Tarn. It's Iron Factory's Dubby. I have not transformed this guy because he has an issue with his shoulders, which they're known to break. I do have the replacements. I have not taken the time to actually do the replacement because I actually like him in his robot form. His joints are very tight, so transforming him can be a little bit of a hassle. And I am waiting to get the rest of the figures for him to put him in his combiner mode. But until then, he will remain in his robot form. Number 2 in the collection is this guy. This is Black Mamba's Ares Nitro LSO1. I also picked him up from Sir Toys. And this guy is an oversized version of Nitro Zeus. He also has the gimmick where you can take his head off. So just the camera up. There we go. His head is removable. You can take his head off. It does come with the other head. Let me put this in place. And this goes. So you can go with the shockwave look. He also came with his hose. So if you wanted to paint this guy up as Shockwave, you could. If you were going to do that, though, I would suggest not using this figure, but probably the original or even the KSI Boss Studio Series if it comes with replacement head. Because this guy, as you can see, he has some awesome paint apps. This is not a figure that I would want to repaint, because he is Black Mamba went out of their way to do their best in the detailing on this guy. So, and I have not put him in jet mode because, I mean, if you look at this robot mode and all this detailing, I mean, why would you want to make him look like an ordinary jet? I mean, this guy is awesome. And the last guy in my collection that I have not transformed is Let's see if he'll stand here. That's right, MP36. And there's a good reason why you don't transform this guy. He is finicky and he is very panely. And his gun mode just looks terrible because of all the panels. So this is probably his best form. I have gotten the gun upgrade, so my gun does speak in the English. The gun also lights up when you push the button. I do plan on getting the light up head for this at some point. But as I said, transforming this guy is a pain. If you're an MP36 user, you know this. This guy is not the greatest guy to transform. And his gun mode really isn't worth the effort simply because he's so panely. If you want a gun version of this guy, I would probably suggest DX9's Mitron. They look very similar, and his gun mode's a lot cleaner. So, that's about all I have today, and these were the top 5 guys that I have not transformed for my collection. So until next time, please make sure you've helped control the Insecticon population, and please have your Insecticon spayed or neutered.